Hello everybody, what's good? And welcome back to another Gala Football Manager live stream. We are still trucking along through pre-season, although technically our season did start in the last episode, and what a great start it ended up being. Although it was a bit of a bizarre match. But yeah, let's do a quick recap of what happened last time. And by the way, if you're wondering if the sting of losing in Europe in real life has worn off, not quite. Although finding out that Sparta Prague drew Liverpool in the next round, who probably would have smashed us, and that wouldn't have been very fun to watch, has eased the pain slightly, although I would still rather have had the chance to play them. Because you never know in football, sometimes you can make a crazy run and you can beat a team like Liverpool. I mean, Galatasaray beat Man United this season, so I know they're not the same level anymore, sadly, but you know what I mean. So anyway, the recap. So we played a couple of friendlies against a couple of Saudi teams. The first of which we went away to Al Shabab. And yeah, we took the lead thanks to a Sergio Oliveira goal from a nice cutback, but Carrasco equalised just before half time. Halil Dervishoglu gave us the lead. And then our goalkeeper spilled a corner. Gunay Garench, our backup goalkeeper, and Abdullah Al-Khani got a 92nd minute equaliser for Al Shabab to stop our 100% pre-season record, which was a shame. I think it was a bit harsh on us to score, if I remember right. Yeah, I mean, look at that XG. Clearly we deserved to win the match, but we definitely do have a problem with keeping clean sheets and giving up chances, as you can see by the fact that we haven't kept a single one in pre-season. Didn't matter too much though, as we started our Champions League campaign in Cyprus. We played away to Aris Limassol in what was a crazy match, where 3 different players all scored hat-tricks in the same match. Wilfred Zaha was the first one to get to that point, scoring the 3 goals within 8 minutes on his debut as well. Mauro Riccardi also scored a hat-trick, his first one being a penalty won by Angelino on his debut. The own goal from Urosevic was from a cross from Bowie. An error assist for other debutants, Ndombele, 2 for Ziyech as well. They also made a contribution. But yeah, we ended up 6-0 up at half time, but then actually lost the second half 3-1. So we ended up winning 7-3 in one of the weirder Champions League results, but we should be good to qualify for the next round, you should think, at home with a 4-goal advantage. But it's football, you never know. Maybe crazier things have happened, I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. We played one more friendly. This time we got a visit from Saudi Arabia, and we faced Al Hilal. And if I remember right, yeah, this was a bit of a closer match. Still one we probably should have won. We did take the lead thanks to Halil Dervishoglu's deflected strike, but Neymar managed to equalise just before half time. Of course, he's not injured in the game. So yeah, we didn't win any of our friendlies, but we won in the Champions League. That's what counts. And another thing I forgot to mention about the Champions League is Bowie picked up a groin strain and is out for a few weeks, so that's going to be a bit of a problem for us. But he doesn't miss any fixtures that are too important, I think. We should be able to manage without him, is what I'm trying to say. Transfer-wise, we did actually make another signing. So Lucas Vorlicki has been signed from Atalanta for £2 million. Bit of a prospect for the future again. We're trying to look to the future rather than sign 35-year-old has-beens, like most Turkish league transfers are. He can play in a lot of positions. I mean, his main position is a winger, which is not going to fit this formation, but centre mid, attacking mid, can play up front if need be. So he definitely has a place in the squad. We'll see how often he features. Maybe we look to loan him out. We'll see what happens. One player we did loan out was Luciano Valente. The other guy we signed before, he's gone on loan to Casatana in the Serie C. So, yeah, all the best to him. And yeah, in this episode, we'll play the return leg against Aris. Shouldn't be too hard there. And for some reason, as the title of this episode currently is, we'll be playing in the testimonial for Brighton defender Lewis Dunk, who is 31 years old. I don't think he's going to retire. No plans for the future, apparently. But yeah, we're playing in his testimonial match, so good chance for us to test ourselves against some more difficult opposition, though. So we'll see how that goes. And it says here that we've got a friendly against Hoffenheim in Germany as well. But I have a feeling once we beat Aris, the Champions League third qualifying round will override this fixture. But we'll see. For now, though, it's Hoffenheim. And let's carry on. Okay, squad numbers. Everyone, I think, has the squad number they want. Except Nelson, who doesn't appear to be like he's going to be registered. And Turkish League top goal scorer odds. Icardi top, that's good. Abubakar second, even though Beşiktaş exiled him in real life. Cengiz Ünder and Tete, 50-1. What about Zeko? He's currently the top scorer in real life, or any other Turkish League strikers. I mean, Tete has not even played, he's barely played in preseason, if at all. So I'd be very surprised if he became top scorer. My advice for anyone betting is the 50-1 odds are not worth it. Icardi, though, worth a bet. Got a hat-trick in Cyprus. Sure he'll be looking to get another one today. Alright, staff meeting. Dennis Goopers. Not that much potential. I would have thought it would be better since he's coming from Dortmund. Rather we had to send Muslera on a language course. I'm pretty sure he can speak some Turkish. He's been at the club for over a decade, so I'd be surprised if he needed that much. Eyüp Aydın, lots of potential for him. Looking forward to seeing him develop. Yeah, Sanchez and Icardi as well. Only recently joined, so fair enough for them not knowing the language. I mean, my Turkish isn't great. I can't really say anything to these guys. Top player odds, Icardi is first, Torreira second, Zaha fourth. Other familiar names, Tadic, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Zeko. But yeah, good to see our players up there. Scouting. Okay, we have got not much money left. So probably not for any of these guys. Yeah, appreciate the effort though, fellas. Yeah, so our Champions League qualifying round is on the same day as this friendly with Hoffenheim. So I'd be very surprised if this didn't get cancelled. God, we have so many players on loan. Trying to see who might be coming back. There's some good potential players out on loan, including players we loaned out ourselves, to be fair. But yeah, time to face Aris Limassol. Got our eye on this match, Ludogorets v Faro Constanta as well, because we'll be facing the winners of that tie in the next round. Positive outlook. And lower line of engagement, sure. Oh, Eyüp actually can't play in the Champions League. Well, that is a great shame. But yeah, this is the team we're going to be playing with for this one. So yeah, we made a lot of changes from the Champions League game to the preseason game, and we're basically making them back. So Muslera in for Gunai. Bowie's injured, of course, so it's going to be Kaan Ayhan playing at right back instead of Ali Turab. Abdul Karim replaces Nelson at left centre back. Angelino for Kazimjan at left back. Torreira, Oliveira, and Ndombele come into the midfield for Khan, who's moved to right back. Kerem Demirbay and Ayub. Ziyech for Halil attacking mid, and Icardi and Zaha up front. And just check it made all of those changes successfully. Brilliant. Okay. We shall quick pick the subs. So Gunai, Nelson, Kerem Aktürkoğlu, Bakambu, Kazımcan, Tete, Halil, Ali Yeşilyurt, Barış, Baran, Eren, and Kerem Demirbay are our 12 subs. And yeah, let's finish this off. Squad numbers for Nelson, number 25. Young centre-back, Eren Pashahan. Hopefully we won't have to use him because he isn't very good. Zaha upset that he doesn't get to play tricks. I'm sure he'll be cheered up though with a hat-trick. One would hope anyway. Let's see, Aris, I guess, similar team because most of the players are generated. They're not real players. So it's Christodoulou, Karalabus, Vasileu, Luka, Andrew, Brown, Brozovic, Christou, Nikolic, Stepinski, and Kokorin. We're hoping to keep Stepinski quiet this time. Kyrgios Panagi. This was Marios Karalabus, Pontikos, Montnor, and Pitas on the bench. Alright, forget the first leg and just treat this match like any other match where it's 0-0 and you're trying to win. Although it's going to be hard to forget you're 4 goals up though. So I guess we're just trying to get the message across to take this game seriously. I mean, if it was a preseason game, you'd want them to take it seriously because you're trying to get the team ready for the new season. No days off and all that. Let's see how quickly we break the deadlock this time. Less than a minute in. No, not a good cross from Kaan Ayhan. Maybe they want to try something. Space actually for Nikolic. Ooh. And it came of Abdul Karim there, I think. And out for a corner, and Aris actually coming close to taking the lead after less than a minute. I mean, they've proved they can score 3 goals against us. If they manage to beat that by 1, and we massively fail, then... Oh, okay, that's a free kick, not a penalty. I always get worried when the game stops like that. I guess they could come back. Right, Cochrane's pass, cut out by Sanchez. Torreira basically standing in his way for some reason. Abdul Karim to Angelino. Down the line, Zaha helps it on. Here's Ziyech. Out to Angelino. Abdul Karim. Ndombele, Oliveira, nice passing. Icardi turns, finds Khan on the right hand side. He cuts inside, goes down, and is brought down in the box by Brozovic, who scored an own goal in the Cyprus leg. This time he's given away a penalty. And Mauro Icardi once again with a chance to give us the lead from the spot, and once again sends the keeper the wrong way to give us the lead. His 4th goal of the season in his 2nd match. And we've got a 5-goal advantage now. And once again, it all starts from a fullback getting into the box and getting fouled. This time it's Carnahan on the right rather than Angelino on the left. But it's the same result. Mauro Icardi takes, Mauro Icardi celebrates. Yeah, not too much happening though. I guess the team's content with the 5-goal lead. Not taking any big risks. Or they're just not showing up. Or maybe Aris are playing very defensively because they don't want to get absolutely smashed like they did at home. Which is fair enough. Alright, I'm guessing this is Sergio Oliveira taking the free kick, yep. Goes for goal, hits the target, and just about tipped over by Christodoulou. The ball actually resting on the top of the net there. Angelino corner, and Christodoulou catches it. Yellow for Khan. Torreira got one really on. I didn't notice that. Don't really want to be stacking up the yellow cards and then risk players getting suspended. Should have mattered one suspension here and there, but this squad's good enough to make it to the group stages. Shouldn't really have any excuses. I think it resets once we get there. But yeah, 1-0 at half time. Not much has happened apart from Icardi's penalty. But we are in front, so we move on to the second half. Don't really need a big result. It would be nice, but I can understand not wanting to go all out in a game that's already won. Alright, Ziyech goes back to Sanchez. Now Khan. Torreira back to Khan. It's a nice little ball. Ziyech in some space. Finds Zaha. Zaha from distance. And Christodoulou having to tip that one over the bar again. And we'll have a corner. Angelino to take it. Away by Luca. Yeah. Alright, at least we had a chance. A decent chance for Zaha there. Alright, we'll bring on Victor Nelson for Carnahan, who is a little bit tired because he played the friendly against Al Hilal as well. I think he was the only one in this team who played in that match. Got ourselves a corner. Angelino is on it. Header away by Luca as far as Zaha. Angelino has it in space. Can he find someone in the box? He goes it alone. And I think it's taken a deflection. At least that's what the commentary said. It does look as if we have a corner. Decent chance. Pretty good chance, actually. Oliveira drills it low. Not a very good delivery, though. Zaha back to him. I don't know if he's onside there. Yeah, he's offside. It's a very silly offside. Should really have got back into an onside position there. Yellow card for Urosevic. I was not paying attention for a second. Missed whatever chance that was. My bad. Alright, Angelino throw. For some reason he's come all the way to the right hand side to take it. But we'll leave the set piece coach to his devices, I guess. Maybe it was a planned tactic to create some kind of overload. Maybe Victor Nelson just really didn't want to take the throw. He's centre back by trade after all. Icardi loses the ball very cheaply to Luca, and Nelson had already committed himself forward, so there's a bit of a gap there. And Nikolic finds Luca. Brown. Oh, he scored. Morgan Brown, who gave away the penalty in the first leg, has absolutely smashed that into the top corner. And it's 1-1. Damn, where is he from? English. Interesting. I would like to win this match, guys, by the way, even though it's not special. It still counts for something. Annalena to Oliveira, his shot's deflected. And Abdulkarim very slow to reach that one. Stepinski on the counter. Hopefully there's nothing that's going to come from this. And Lombele snuffs out the danger. Yeah, we have not shown up today. We're going to give the young guy a chance. This is his debut. Eren Pashahan is coming on for Sanchez. I'm concerned about winning, of course, but as Abdulkarim heads that one over. But might as well give a youngster some experience in a game like this. Oliveira's been booked as well. Someone else just got booked. Angelino. They bring on Panagi for Andreu. It looks like it's going to finish 1-1, which I'm not happy with. I did want to win this game. I feel like if you beat a team 7-3 at their home, you shouldn't draw with them at your home. Like some of the passing here, quite sloppy. And look at that. I mean, that's Eren on his debut, to be fair. Don't want to be too mean to the fella. He hasn't even played for us in real life. We should have won. I mean, look at the XG. Brown scored a wonder goal. Icardi's penalty obviously counts for a lot of that. Yeah. There's some not very good performances in there, you have to say. Could have done a lot better. But Ludogorets beat Faro Constanta 2-1 in the other game, so we'll face Ludogorets in the next round. No crazy surprises happening elsewhere. And yeah, Hoffenheim friendly's been cancelled because we're facing Ludogorets in the Champions League. If only someone had predicted that one, eh? Yeah, there we go. On to Brighton. Suggestion. Lucas Ocampos, who will cost £20 million. Thank you, but no thank you. See if anything else fun happens in the qualifiers. Karabag lost to Maccabi Haifa, then won on penalties. Kind of interesting there. Shamrock Rovers almost came back against Mold. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Some TV money, cool. Players out of contract. Yeah, we'll leave that how it is for now. Normal bonuses. High bonuses unavailable due to transfer budget restriction. That's fine. I only like doing normal anyway. Rather my players not be motivated just by money. Champions League registration. Maximum of 0 replacements. Well then why are you letting me select players if I'm not allowed to Oh, alrighty then. Okay, everyone seems to be match fit, so that's good. Wow, Van de Beek joining Real Sociedad on loan, like he almost did in real life. Alright, Khan training very well. CH not doing so well. Come on, Hakim. Find some motivation. I know you're chronically injured in real life, but come on, man. Oh, look, in the recent transfer activity, Brighton have signed Vanderson from Monaco. So we might be playing against him. Probably will be. Alright. So a bunch of testimonials apparently happening at the same time. Not at the same time, but on the same day. I didn't realize these were so regular. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to this guy. Okay, so we're going to make some changes. Avrashenko, I think, is a grayed out goalkeeper. Okay, just checking if it went out of that screen. Alright, I guess we'll play him because for some reason Gunai didn't get registered. Okay, we'll play Angelino. Angelino will move over to right back as Khan moves into the midfield. Abdul Karim slides over to left back in his place, and Nelson will come into the team at centre back. Pereira coming to the bench in place of Khan, defensive mid. Our centre midfield duo, for some reason, is going to be the two Kerems, Aktürkoğlu and Demirbay. I don't think Kerem Aktürkoğlu plays as a centre mid, but I guess he can try. I mean, he's playing as Carolero, which is a bit more of an attacking role. So that should be fun. Tete's going to get a chance at attacking mid instead of Ziyech. It's going to be Bakambu and Barış Alper Yılmaz up front. And yeah, this is our goalkeeper Evra Schenkel for today. We're not registered? Do you have to be registered for a testimonial? Oh, it's because people are playing for the under 19 squad, innit? Gotcha. I didn't even realize Halil Dervishoğlu was injured. Otherwise, he probably would have played in this game, I guess. Yeah, not many people available. Let's clear the subs and then pick them. Yeah, we only have 7 subs. Muslera, Oliveira, Torreira, Icardi, Ndombele, Ziyech, and Zaha. I'm sure Brighton fans will be eager to welcome the next Crystal Palace player like Wilfried Zaha back to the team. But we're going to be resting as many main players as possible. I guess that's why we've got such a weird team, because we're trying to rest people. But also, there's not many options in the team to rest them with. As long as we get some match fitness into these players, I guess that's all that matters. Hopefully we don't get... Angelino hates playing at right back. He had to do it for a few games. Well, he's starting to develop some ability there. He had to do it for a few preseason games. Alright, let's get into the game though. Alright, Brighton. I also think I've got a bit of a rotated team here. Steele, Lamptey, Veltman, Dunk on his Testimonial, of course. Estupinian, Gross, Baleba, March, Joao Pedro, Mitoma, and Ferguson. Not too far away from the first team. Verbruggen, Atom, don't know who that is. Vanderson, who mentioned earlier. Van Hecker, Webster, Igor, Slater, Hinchelwood, Adingra, Gilmore, Buonanotte, Mullins, Welbeck, O'Mahony, and Enciso. On the bench. Alright, tonight is all about Lewis Dunk. So just go out there and give him the match he deserves. I don't know if any of these guys will have met Lewis Dunk or played in the same team as him, at least. They probably played against him. I imagine he's crunched into Wilfred Zaha a few times, so I'm not sure he would have enjoyed that team talk. But go on there for Lewis. But this might cause a problem in the Champions League against Ludogorets, because we've had to play a lot of these players that we wanted to rest in that game. So, yeah. Alright, Pascal Gross has it in the box, but good tackle by Khan. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this match. I mean, looking at that lineup, it's very, very makeshift. But I'm hoping to see at least some positive signs. Abdul Karim's throw. Badish goes back to Nelson. Abdul Karim to Badish. Lovely move there. Badish looking for a cross. Akambu with a header, but it's an easy one for Steele. But good try. Steele throws it out to Estupinian. Down the line for Mitoma. Back to Dunk. Aleba, Mitoma. Switches it to Gross. Now Solly March finds Ferguson. I'm pretty sure he's usually good in Football Manager. At least that's what I've been told. March to Baleba. Baleba to Joao Pedro. And our grayed out goalkeeper is unable to save it. And Joao Pedro has given Brighton the lead on Lewis Dunk's day. Yeah, I have a feeling the day is going to be a bit like that. Right, Nelson to Kerem. Or to Kerem Demirbay anyway. Badish Alperva over the top. But Kambu's in a good position here. Can he find someone in the box? Cross comes in. Badish's header and Steele catches it. I always hope that the goalkeeper will miss it when it's my guy, but it's not really something you can expect to happen, is it? Lamptey down the line from March. Here's Gross. Gross cuts it back to March. Gross again. Baleba. A goalkeeper saves it. Well done, Evra. Not Patrice Evra, unfortunately. That would be fun if he was in goal for this match. Gross corner. Away by Sanchez. And then by Kerem Demirbay. That should go out. Gross free kick. Dunk trying to score on his testimonial. Not this time, buddy. Alright, Kerem Demirbay with the corner. Well, Khan Ayhan has headed it in. I did not see that one going in. That's a very pleasant surprise. Khan Ayhan with the goal. And we've got ourselves back on level terms here. Nice. I mean, we've got enough aerial threat with Sanchez, Nelson, Abdul Karim, and Khan, as well as Barish Alperi and Maz all playing. Kerem Demirbay has the set piece delivery to make it work, as he did there. Brighton corner, Gross to take it. Abdul Karim away. It's come to Veltman, who whips it out to Gross. Dunk. Back to Estupinian and Balera on the edge of a box. Thankfully can't keep it down. Alright, Barish has gashed his upper leg. That shouldn't be too serious. Does mean we're bringing on Icardi earlier than we would want to. Gross over corner. Icardi heads it away. Dunk back in there. Evra with the catch. Chance not over yet though. Maybe we can create something. Evra's just gone for the punt up the pitch. For some reason, Tete's the furthest forward. Veltman wins the header. Joao Pedro onto Ferguson. Baleba. March. Now Lamptey. Back to March. Now used to get it to Gross. Joao Pedro. And yeah, that's a grayed out goalkeeper for you. He can't save anything there. Joao Pedro puts Brighton back in front. I'm sure Lewis Dunk's having a good time at least. It's Angelino's for Karnaihan. Can we pull it back level? Kerem Demirbay to Angelino. Down the line, Bakambu. Khan, Angelino. Nice skill. Icardi finds Bakambu. Surely Cedric Bakambu. Oh, that's an easy chance, man. All it needed was a bit of composure. He could have just passed it across to Tete for an open goal. Anything but that. Jeez. Huge chance. Now we might pay for it. Mitoma goes right by Angelino, but that's a good block. Hey Jamie, I'm alright mate. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a poor pass on Tete. Now Mitoma causing us some trouble again. Hey, welcome man. Glad to have you aboard. That was close from Mitoma. Sheffield United fan, I'm guessing. Hey, thanks dude. I appreciate it. What are we doing? Sanchez just gives the ball to him and then Evan Ferguson almost makes it 3-1. Yeah, unlucky about today's result. You think you guys are going to be staying up? I have to be honest. Doesn't look likely based on what I've seen. Tete with the ball. Bakambu. Icardi's right there. There you go. 2-2. Mauro Icardi. Easy as you like. That's what Bakambu should have done earlier. I don't know what actually happened in the game, but yeah, VAR definitely doesn't seem to be popular at the moment. Yeah, I can imagine. Dunk keeps trying to score in his testimonial, but it's not been happening for him so far. Yeah, I heard a lot of fans of teams that get promoted to the Premier League say they can't wait to be back in the Championship just so they can actually win games from week to week or watch better football. The blue card thing. I don't know, it just seems unnecessary. I think yellow cards are enough. Let's just give people yellow cards when they deserve it, and then there's no need for a blue card, really. In my opinion, it's just an unnecessary detail, and it's going to lead to people getting a blue card, and then they're just going to defend for 10 minutes, and it's just going to make football a bit boring. And Yeah, probably not. They'll trial it for a bit in like some lower leagues, and then they'll realize it's not very good, and we'll go back to normal. Alright. Angelino's throw. Bakambu. Can we win this match? That would be something if we manage to win away to Brighton with this makeshift team. Angelino. Kerem Demirbay. That's a poor pass, but Icardi wins it back. Abdul Karim. Plays the cross. Icardi. I thought that was it. Goal kick. Did that not get saved? Surely that got saved. Did it hit the bar? I support Galatasaray. That's why I'm doing this save. But in England, I support Manchester United. So my team's not doing well either, but my English team isn't doing that well either. But it's better, I guess. Can't really complain. We're not getting relegated, so could be worse. Yeah, Galatasaray are doing alright. We got knocked out of Europe recently, but top of the league, so not complaining. Yeah, that was disappointing. It looked like we got ourselves a draw, and then we just committed too hard for the win, left ourselves vulnerable at the back, and Fulham scored, which we kind of deserved, to be fair. They were the better team for most of that game. Alright. Evra making a good save from Hinshelwood there. But Brian have got us in the second half, it seems. Which one was offside? The Fulham goal? Or Maguire's goal? Because I know Maguire's goal was close. But I don't think Maguire was offside. Angelino. Yeah, I think he's just protesting against playing at right back. He's just playing badly on purpose. The Fulham goal. I don't know. I don't remember it looking offside, but I didn't really watch the replays properly. I don't think they even checked it with VAR, did they? I don't know. I have to watch that one again. I don't know. Mitoma scores. But the flag's up. That one's... Speaking of offsides, Kaoru Mitoma's offside there. Yeah, I don't know, man. Liverpool goal that looked offside today. I haven't seen that one. I know they've won. Van Dijk scored a winner in extra time, but Ferguson hits a post. Pedro somehow doesn't score after like 3 tries. We get away with that one. Yeah, I haven't seen Van Dijk's goal, but I didn't see anyone complaining about it. When I looked up the result, I have to watch that one as well. Yeah, Chelsea seem to play better against bigger teams for some reason. Oh, there's the goal. Joel Veltman puts Brian back in front. That was coming, to be fair. Yeah, Chelsea, they play well against better teams, but then they just don't care against everyone else. Although it wasn't enough of them this time, and I guess they had a lot of injuries, didn't they? Yeah, we'll bring on Torreira. They brought on Gilmore for Baleba. Torreira at right back, that's something. We have no one else. Torreira's cross. Well, there you go. Lucas Torreira at right back. Immediately assisting Icardi. What a match this was. Lewis Dunk. Don't like Liverpool. Yeah, as a Man United fan, I'm inclined to agree with that. I'm not a fan of Liverpool. I'm hoping that that's it for Liverpool's trophies this season. I don't want Klopp to get any more of a send-off than he already is. We'll bring on Ndombele at centre-back as well for Abdul Karim, or at left-back rather, just for the sake of it. And Cecil Odingra Bonante on as well for Brian. City next Sunday, yeah. I'm sure that's going to be terrible. I mean, you never say never in football. Sometimes crazy things happen, but all the signs point to a battering. I think... I don't actually know what time it is. Yeah, I have to check. I'm not sure though. But yeah, we're probably gonna take quite a beating. Alright, well, we've lost the first game of this save. Although, to be fair, we played a makeshift team because we were resting people for the Champions League. And everyone else is playing for the under-19, so we didn't really have much of a squad to pick from. But at least we put up a decent fight, scored a couple of goals. Joao Pedro gave him a lead. Karnaihan headed us at level. Icardi got one too. Oh wait, that goal was disallowed. For one from Torreira's cross. Damn it. So it would have been 3-3, but it was close. Yeah, City not the best, but their not the best is 10 times better than our best. So. Especially against us. They always seem to play well against us. Alright, well, that's our last preseason game, isn't it? Yeah. Now it's just Champions League and Super League for the time being. Alright, we'll watch for under-19s versus Göztepe. Let's see what all of these guys who were missing did while they were away. Arsenal season? I don't know. That's what people thought last season, and then Arsenal bowled it big time. But that experience could help them. So, you never know. I don't know, I still think... My heart says Arsenal, because I don't want Man City or Liverpool to win it, for obvious reasons, but... my head says Man City, but just because... when the end of the season comes, they just turn into absolute monsters, and they just beat everyone in their way. Yeah. I don't think that's where Arsenal are going to slip up, sadly. Yeah. But good luck, I guess. It would be funny if you guys beat Arsenal, but I do want them to win the league. So, I don't know. If everyone else loses, then I'm okay with it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be... Yeah, this is the worst time to play Arsenal when they're on this kind of form. I know they lost to Porto, but in general, they're doing pretty well. Yeah, playing for pride, I guess. That was a cheeky deflected goal by Ali Turab. 3-0 up. Looking comfortable. Nice free kick as well, Ayub Haydn. All of these guys available for the under-19s and then not playing in the first team match when we were really lacking in numbers. 4-0 though. At least they got some confidence under their belt. Yeah, we're playing 4-4-2 Diamond. So not quite like a standard 4-4-2. It's more like a 4-1-2-1-2. Alright, well, Lewis Dunk enjoyed his day, I'm sure. He did concede 2 goals though. What was his rating? He got a 6.9. I guess he did okay. Yeah, no worries, man. Okay. Alright, got winning goal for Mertens for Anderlecht. Nice. Good for him. Champions League, Champions Path playoff draw. Alright, let's see who we could potentially get. So in real life, we faced Mulder. And if they beat Sheriff Tiraspol, we'll be doing that again. So Mulder or Sheriff Tiraspol in the playoff. We should win, but we actually really struggled through that match in real life. Mold were a pretty good team. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Interesting draw. Yeah, so we'll be home first against either Mold or Sheriff Tiraspol. Don't like playing home first, because then the second leg where all the pressure's on, that's where you want your fans to be behind you. But we should be alright, hopefully. Fabio Vieira to Bayern for 55 million, going up to 68 million. That's crazy. They signed him, a season ago for 30 million. He didn't do that much, and then Bayern pay almost double the price for him. Seems legit. Muslera and Kerem can stay as captain and vice captain. It's fine. Yunus got an assist as well. Cool. Staff meeting. Recall Mertens from his loan spell, as he's good enough to be an important player. Didn't even realise we could. Alright, if he's that important to you guys, sure. But Cambu's improving. Nice. That's good for a 32-year-old. Alright, well, Mertens played a total of... Can we not see his Anderlecht form? And he played a total of 2 competitive matches for Anderlecht, scored a goal, and then came back. Love that for Dries. He's just signed a new contract. Great advice, staff. Thank you. Can't I... goodness sake. One right back goes out, and then your next right back also gets injured. Khan sprained his knee ligaments, is out for 6 to 8 weeks. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, the only thing you missed was Champions League draw. Qualifying draw. So if we beat Ludogorets, then we face either Mold or Sheriff in the last qualifying round. So should be alright. Galatasaray faced Mold in real life in that match, which is funny. Well, home and away, it's 2 legs, so home first, if that's what you mean. Yeah. I know Sheffield United fans aren't used to Europe, so it's alright. I forgive you. Alright, 52% favourites. I mean, Ludogorets, we should be fine. Even without a good right back. It's alright. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Alright, one more match then against Ludogorets. Early crosses, high press. Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Alright, so we'll take out the grayed out goalkeeper. Muslera will go back in goal. We'll give our young bloke Ali Turab a chance at right back in the absence of anyone else there. Abdul Karim moves back to centre back. Nelson drops out. Angelino starting at left back, moving from right back to left back. Carnahan injured, so Torreira would have come in anyway. Ndombele, Oliveira, Ziyech in for the two Kerems and Tete. And Icardi and Zaha in for Bakambu and Badish up front. And they should hopefully be well rested because they didn't play against Brighton. So we'll rock with that team. And I got Gunai, Ali Turab, Kerem, Akturkolu, Bakambu, Ali. Wait, what? Why isn't he in the team? Okay, there we go. Gunai, Nelson, Kerem Akturkolu, Bakambu, Ali, Kerem Demirbay, Baran, Eren, Tete, Recep, Kadir, and Barish on the bench. Yeah. Makes sense. This guy doesn't have a squad number. 16-year-old left back. That's what we're down to on the bench. Like 4-1, 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-4-2, depending on how you look at it. Right, Ludogorets have got, so they've only got 6 stars, which means a lot of these players are grayed out players. They've got they've got a guy called Sun, Plaston, Popov, Heister, Gonsalves, Melenov, Dua, Ivanov, Chuyar, and Kolev. Yanchev, Rusev, Krastev, Arnaldov, Krumov, and Gochev on the bench. Alright, let's make sure we win this match. We're home first, so it would be nice if we got ourselves a good advantage here. Yeah, it's worked pretty well so far for the most part. Yeah. I'm still going to wait a few games before I judge them too much, because we haven't played against anyone too challenging. We just lost to Brighton, but we dropped most of the first team players for that, so they'd be fit for the Champions League match. 3-0? Yeah, I'd take a 3-0. Let's see what the team's feeling like. A lot of ex-Premier League players in the team as well. Yep, I'm on PC. Alright, we got a free kick. Oliveira. Ooh, off the bar. It's a Sergio Oliveira special. He always hits the woodwork in real life. Ooh, penalty? No? Bad touch by Icardi there. He's just giving them a throw. Yeah, Sergio Oliveira just always hits the crossbar. Do they even have Football Manager on PlayStation? I thought it was like PC and Xbox only, but I could be wrong. And of course, like mobile as well. Ooh, Zaha from distance. He could have dribbled into the box there. I don't know why he chose to shoot from the edge of the box. Alright, Abdulkarim, Angelino. At least we're on top. We're creating the chances. Abdulkarim back to Angelino. Nicely down the line. Zaha takes a touch. Finds Ziyech. Ah, good save by the keeper. But we're getting closer. Should be scoring any minute now. Angelino to take it. And keeper comes out and collects it. Another Oliveira free kick. And Ndombele at the back stick, saved, and then Ziyech somehow gets blocked. If he just got that on target, that was a certain goal. Alright, you got a PS5, but you never play it. You're thinking about getting a PC gaming setup, and you never play it. Well, if you're not going to play it, then there's not much point, but if you are going to play it, then go for it. Oh, Abdulkarim just given that ball to Kolev. That was ridiculous, but luckily Muslera was awake and able to save that. Almost gifted them a goal there. Heister with a corner. Abdulkarim and Ziyech away. Ali Turap, our young right back, is just up front on his own. And Icardi is at right back. Yep, that makes sense. I mean, nice to score before half time, so the pressure's not all on the second half. Hopefully those guys heard me when I said that. Nope. Alright, 0-0 at half time. This is not good. I mean, we've been this better team, but that's not saying much. We should be winning this match. So, go out there and do that in the second half, please, guys. Come on. I know we scraped through some of the qualifying games in real life, but it would be nice if it was different in FM. Yeah, exactly. Just to settle the nerves and then force them to maybe attack a bit. I mean, they probably wouldn't attack away from home, but maybe at home, if at their home, if they're 1-0 down, they'll start attacking us and create some more gaps for us to exploit. Alright, Ali Turab's throw. Gets it back from Ndombele. Cross comes in. Keeper claims it. In the Aris match, Wilfried Zaha jumped above the goalkeeper to head that in. No luck this time. Alright, Pat with the boot. Angelino misses the ball and Dua has it. We win it back though. Ziyech now. Chance to counter attack. Here comes Zaha. He's got Ali Turab bombing forward. Loses it to Kuyar, but Ndombele gets it. Can he find a cross? Finds Ali Turab. Can he find a cross? Torreira shoots. That's over the bar. Hasn't scored for us in real life. That's still the case in the game as well. Alright, yellow card for Milanov, yellow card for Kuyar. And we've got a free kick. Oliveira off the wall for a corner. Can he pick someone out? Away by their son. Ali Turab, Oliveira. It's come to Abdulkarim in the box. Got another corner. We're plugging away. It's not quite working out. And it comes from Oliveira, but Plaston heads it away. And that's the end of that one, but another highlight from the throw straight away. Added to up to Ndombele. Cross comes in. Icardi right in front of the goal. But I guess the goalkeeper was right in front of him as well, so there wasn't a way to score, but that's a big chance it seems. Gabriel and Krumov for Kolev. And he immediately gets booked. Another throw. Ali Turab, Ndombele. Back to him. Low cross. Icardi surely. There it is. Mauro Icardi gives us the lead. 5th goal of the season. And at least he's been scoring non-stop. Can't complain at him at all. And it's the youngster, Ali Turab, who got the assist. Champions League assist for him. Well done. Yellow card for Torreira. Hopefully from now we should be good. Oliveira plays a free kick short. Can we get another one? He's gone for a goal from distance. Tell you what, the goalkeeper looked beaten from that animation. It's pretty close. Alright, Angelino's throw. Icardi goes back to him. Torreira to Oliveira. Zaha. And Ndombele, Torreira. Sanchez gets it back. Slow build up. Torreira, space for Oliveira. Now Zaha. And then back to Torreira again. Every time I think we're going to start the attack, we just keep going back. Oliveira to Zaha. This time he's got Angelino with him. He can run down the left. Got some bodies in the box. Here is Zaha. Angelino's cross. And Ndombele's header. Straight at the keeper though. Alright, we'll bring on Victor Nelson for Ali Turab, who's given a good account of himself. Got himself an assist. We'll give Nelson some minutes for the rest of the match. We are down the line. Abdulkarim cuts it out. Sanchez to Oliveira. Zaha, Angelino. Second goal will be great. Angelino's cross. Ziyech keeps it in. Cuts it back. Oliveira. Ah, it's wide. Unlucky. 5 minutes added on. We still have time for another goal. Angelino gets it back. Torreira and Ndombele. Abdulkarim. Angelino on the left. Torreira, Abdulkarim. Angelino. Gosh, we do take our time, but it works. As long as it works. Sanchez out to Nelson. Torreira and Ndombele. Thought Icardi was offside, but here he is. No flag's gone up. Nelson. Cross comes in. Zaha with a header. Is that a corner? Yeah, it is. He caught it and then went behind the line, so we've got another chance. Sergio Oliveira to take it. And headed away. That might just be it. Yeah, probably is it. Good header by Sanchez. That could have been something. But yeah, there it is. 1-0 win in the end. So we'll take that slender lead going to Bulgaria. I think we should be fine in the second leg. They didn't cause us too much of a threat. The one highlight they did have came from a really sloppy pass. So should be okay in the second leg, but at least we have some advantage to take into it. Man of the match, Icardi scoring a winning goal. Yeah, pretty standard performances from everyone else. Yeah, let's not be too comfortable. Would definitely agree with that from my assistant. Anything else interesting happen here? Sparta Prague losing to Ferencvaros. They knocked us out of Europa League in real life. Mold won 2-0. So it does look like we're going to be playing against Mold in the playoff round if we get that far. Braga drawing at home to Servette. Rangers losing to Genk, even though they were down to 10 men after 8 minutes. Marseille losing to Sturm Graz. Imagine them getting knocked out by Sturm Graz. PSV losing to TSC from Serbia. Coming back from behind both of those teams. Some crazy scores there. I wonder if those will hold into the second legs. But yeah, I think I'll wrap up the stream there. So we'll do a quick recap. So we started with the second qualifying round, second leg in the Champions League. After the crazy match away from home where we beat Aris Limassol 7-3, it was a much more boring second leg. We led for most of the game after Kaan Ayhan was brought down in the box. Mauro Riccardi scored a resulting penalty. Morgan Brown scored a really good goal to equalise. We probably should have won the match, but we won it 8-4 in aggregate, so I'm not too mad. I mean, it's still a bit mad. Like, our performances should have been a lot better. We gave a young centre-back his debut, even though he wasn't very good. And then Pashahan got a few minutes under his belt. Then we played like a makeshift team against Brighton because we wanted to rest a lot of first-team players. But then all the players we would normally put in for them were eligible for the under-19s. So we played Lewis Dunk's Testimonial with like a makeshift team and almost got a draw out of it, to be fair. Although I don't think he really deserved a draw. Yeah, I think Brighton probably deserved to win. Joao Pedro had to put them in front twice. We equalised twice. Kaan Ayhan heading in Kerem Demir by his corner. And Mauro Riccardi scoring off a Bakambu cutback. But then Joel Veltman headed in from a corner to give Brighton the win and give Lewis Dunk a smile. I don't know why he's having a testimonial. The man's not retiring anytime soon, I'm sure. But there you go. And then finally in the Champions League, third qualifying round, first leg, we managed to get a slender 1-0 win at home against Ludogorets. We should be able to hold on to that in the second leg. Yeah, Mauro Riccardi scoring from Ali Turab's cross, a youngster, making a good impression, the 18-year-old, and getting himself an assist. Our draw got revealed, so we'll face Mold in the next round if we make it that far. Transfer-wise, I guess the only thing we did was recall Dries Mertens from his loan at Anderlecht. It turns out we do actually want him in the team. He played a total of 2 games for Anderlecht, scoring 1 goal. I'm guessing they're a bit unhappy with that, but too bad. You should have put a non-recall clause in if you didn't want that to happen. So yeah, in the next episode, we will start the league season off. We've got Kasım Pasha at home. Should be a fairly easy one. Then we play the second leg with Ludogorets in the Champions League, and then we go away to Sivasspor, which, depending on the state of their pitch, could be slightly tough. Hopefully no one gets injured, but yeah, that's what it looks like we're doing. But thanks for joining, Jamie, and anyone else who's watching, and anyone who's watching afterwards as well. It's been fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a great night, and take care and peace.